We quickly ran through the games there in the qualifying campaigns and Nations League. I think we worked out 22 points from 26 games. It really makes for tough reading now at this stage, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's very, very disappointing to be out of contention unless something extraordinary happened that we might get a playoff, which it seems the odds are very, very, very slim on that. But performance-wise tonight, it was poor, despite the change of formation, suddenly going back to a back four, which was kind of ambitious by Stephen on Stephen's behalf to go to a choice of a back four tonight, give Liam Scales opportunity at that back position, which has been a problem position in recent games. He's played O'Dowda there and it hasn't gone so well. Enda Stevens, James McLean, none of them have done particularly well. Scales gets a go, then gets moved in. We don't know what happened with Nathan Collins, whether he was injured. But, you know, a lot of our play was very much hit and hope. Gus Poyet, I think, said before the match, you've got to compete in the one-to-ones and win some of the duels and deal with the crosses. And that's what they did. There wasn't an awful lot else other than that. I felt sorry for Evan Ferguson's service to him was very poor, and he was often scrambling for bits outside the box, lost possession far too often. But then, you know, we go back through Stephen's time, he has put an awful lot of faith, and I felt over-reliance on young players to do men's jobs, and they haven't been quite good enough. Maybe in the future someone will get the benefits of that, of the number of players he's blooded, that he's expressed so often, how many players he's given a debut to. My view would be they should only get their debut if they're better than the other players and are going to help you get results. The association are in dire straits financially. They need money. They need us to qualify for the finals. We're talking about 5 years' time and hosting 6 matches. But it's now the game needs money. It needs investment to ensure that there's good players coming through the structures to make our international teams better. And there's a lot of good talk about the underage teams doing quite well. They're only doing quite well up to a point. They're not producing players that are making the difference, that we are in with a shout after 2 or 3 matches in the group. Almost every group in the last 3 or 4 groups we played in, we've been out after 3 or 4 matches. We haven't been able to sneak an away point when we've not played well. We haven't been able to win at home, convert our chances into goals. And that's what we've got to do. And ultimately, unfortunately, that's how it works. The manager is responsible.